Jim Winter, fresh off. Winter stepping in. The numbers certainly favor him in this matchup. A lot of confidence in the box. Big bats still on their way, and he's already served up a homer this inning. Buckle up. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's got a chance. It's off the wall. That's a double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. And he just missed hitting that one out of here. Sure seemed like it had enough pop off the bat. Just didn't get it at the right launch angle. Great swing, though. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Jalen Palmer. Got him looking. One down. That was in a hittable location, but he got caught looking at it. Might want that one back. Digging in for the Seawolves, Angel Ortiz. And they're all loaded up.
Take your bait.
Here's the catcher, Ariel Armas. The 0-1. In the air to left center. It's carrying. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. At the plate, Victor Barry-Cotto. Swing and a rocket. Should be extra bases here. He turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay. There's the tag, they get the out, and that's the inning. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jim Winter. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. Grounds this one to short. And there's one away. Christian Hernandez now at the plate. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. This one the other way. That's a hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Here comes the throw. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's on to the next inning. And now, Jim Winter.
Ball, that's
playing 6'1" right-hander. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he mixes in a slider. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned following the review. Still 2 challenges left for him. The 2-0. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Next pitch, in for a strike. Winter wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. And that ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, where they're committed to finding the ideal specs for your spectacles. Once you get glasses with them, you'll see the world in a whole new light. Too high! What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. And they add on. It's 6-2. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. When you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. Winter stepping in, an RBI here would be a real backbreaker. And that's outside.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
And there's a fly ball deep to right. Hits the top of the wall. 1 runs in. Runner around third. He'll score 2. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance.
Wheeler.
And now the runner breaks for third. Got the batter looking for the K. They limit the damage. Next up for the Seawolves, Jim Winter. He's already homered in this ballgame. That's a hit.
On the ball.
So one on now with one away.
Real hard. Good job. Scored
And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. Quick toss to first. Dives back in safely.
Good job. Drive him in for us.
0-2 now. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Taro. Over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jalen Palmer.
Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now. Runner.
The pitch, runner breaking for third.
Go hard,
Line
score. You
drive.
got
It gets down, base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Stepping in, Gilberto Franco. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ballgame. Winter was just terrific for them in the win. Collected 4 hits, one of them a home run. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me.
Jim Winter comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony. Next up, Jim Winter. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one.
They need you now. Your turn.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Deep to center and forget it. Long gone. An absolutely titanic shot. 7th homer of the year. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 2-0. He's definitely on a good run at the plate. He has to be feeling very confident. And I'm sure the front office is feeling good about him too. Finds his way through for a hit. To third. The tag out. 1 down. And now the right fielder, Jim Winter. 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer the first time up. Fly ball out to right. And now 2 down.
Now back.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Gilberto Franco. And the 0-1 now. Wallops this one out towards right center. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in, Jim Winter. And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going.
Ball, that's it.
That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. This one to third. That's the second out. 1 out and a runner at second. Next up, the designated hitter, Gilberto Franco. Base hit. Coming to the plate. The throw home. And he's easily out at the plate. 2 gone now. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Jim Winter getting ready to hit.
Winter.
Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Oh, 1 now. Hacks and misses. Got a chase swing. And that one is in the dirt. That misses the zone. And it's 2-2. Great job to lay off those pitches down and work the count even at 2-2. That's good discipline. The next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. this out to center. It's carrying. There's one down. Winning run on second, nobody out. Hard hit to right center. Here's the throw. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Three to two, the final score. A one-run extra inning win. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in. Jim Winter looking to... One down. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Jim Winter. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. On the ground to third.
Come on.
And two away now. Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Turner Hill. Now a fly ball to right center. That one's carrying. Makes the catch. Inning over. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you. Welcome back to Richmond, top of the fourth inning. And here at the plate, Brett Callahan. Go ahead, run at first, nobody out. Top half of the fourth. Runner on the go, and ball
That's ball four.
Two
Take your
aboard.
base.
Stepping to the plate for Erie, Jalen Palmer.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn.
The 1-1 offering. Runner's on the move, in the dirt.
Down.
Throw to third is too late. Safe on the double steal. The base runner got out to a huge lead, and he wasn't being held close, so he went right ahead and took third on a weak arm behind the plate. Out number one as a run comes in to score. Welcome back. The Flying Squirrels at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. 1-2 offering. This one to right. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Jim Winter. 1 for 2.
Winter.
That's a base hit. Coming around third. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. Back even, it's 3-3. One away. Runners at the corners here. Brett Callahan, the next to hit. Runner on the move. In the air to left. Braunschweig should have this one. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. Runner scores, and they take the lead. And now the shortstop, Jalen Palmer.
Keep it going up there. Your turn.
Snap throw to first. Just got the hand in there safely. Here it comes. There goes the runner. Ground ball to third. The throw to first. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. Jim Winter digs in now. Smoked a line drive single to center the last time up.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for it.
Hit hard on a line. And there are two down. difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Jim Winter steps in against a familiar foe. Once again, it's advantage hitter. And that's a base hit.
Find the ball.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And he keeps swinging the hot bat. Some really good games lately. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops. Now a quick throw to first, and back in safely. Another throw over, and back again. Throws it away, and that went out of the field of play. A run is going to come in to score. And now the 2-1. Squares and gets it down the left side. Nobody out. Runners at the corners. Now the third baseman, Jack Wheeler. In the dirt, but kept it close. No action on the bases. 1-2 the count now. Hit on the ground to the right side. Feeds to second, out there, and a run scores on the double play. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Cranked out to right center. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Full extension, makes the catch. He did a nice job on that dive. Left his feet, stretched out, and made the diving catch for the out. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. A towering blast. 8th home run of the season. 2 out, bases empty. Winter, 24 years old, and he's got 4 homers over his last 10 games.
Dig hard,
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. We hear a lot about how the numbers can turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. And the runner takes off for third. In the dirt. No throw, and he steals third easily. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Deep fly to center field. Hill moving under this one. And makes the catch. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Jake Holton. Line drive for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Now it's the right fielder, Jim Winter. Already a homer for him in this one.
Needs you right now. Make something happen for us.
Labeled on a line to center. 2 down. Now a chance for Jim Winter. He's already homered in this ballgame.
That's a ball.
And that's outside. 2-0. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's
Too high.
forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. And that should be extra bases. Runner around third. Comes across to score. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the center. Runner takes off for third. And this one scorched to right. Way back there. It's out of here. It's another long ball in this game. 4th home run of the season. His second of the night. Winter in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. And it's off the wall. 1 run comes across. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play.
No.
The cycle is complete. Into third with a triple. What a terrific game it's been for him at the plate. Finishing off the cycle is a great sign because it demonstrates his control and ability as a hitter. That's something the evaluators in attendance love to see. Runner at third, 2 away. Now, Brett Callahan.
Brett Callahan.
Swings and flares it. That's a base hit as a run scores. Winter really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Certainly got some cardio in, hitting for the cycle. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Winter hit for the cycle last time out. What could this budding star have? Winter up now. He has hit this pitcher well, and we'll try to keep that going right here. And that's a 1-out single.
Man, you smoked that.
So up next, Jack Wheeler. 2-0, here's the pitch. Runner on the go, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, he easily steals the bat. In the dirt, but blocked. Now the payoff pitch. Line drive, and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners with 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Jalen Palmer.
Here we go, ducks on the pond. Let's get it done.
Grounder to short, Hernandez. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. So here's the cleanup hitter, Abraham Roberts. The 2-1 pitch. In the air, right field. And it drops in. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw. Safe, not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away. 1 out with a runner at second.
No one better. Clutch up here.
Swing and a rocket. That's back. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay, throw home.
He's safe.
Safe at the plate. And they lead by 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the
8,
third baseman, Jack Wheeler.
Wheeler.
That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jalen Palmer. Here's the pitch, and it's a double steal. In there for strike 3 call. Go to third. Safe. Double steal. And now, Angel Ortiz.
Make something happen for us. Need ya.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the air to left. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, and the run scores. And they're up by 4. Runner at second, 2 down. Winter up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a ball crushed left field. And that is out number 3. 1 down. Jim Winter will hit next.
Ball.
And a curve misses outside. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. That one ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. Chance at a 3-bagger.
Come on,
the relay throw.
Come on.
Safe, and that's his 3rd hit. Every time he steps in the box these days, it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a single swing because he's just locked in.
Now, no one better.
Kicks and delivers. Gets him looking. 2 gone now. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jalen Palmer.
Looking good, looking good. No one better. Come on.
Ground ball left side. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. To the top of the order we go. And here's the first baseman, Victor Barry-Cotto. That one out to right. Can't get there. Base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. And it gets by. Chance at a triple. One down. Next up for the Seawolves, Jim Winter. He's got a single, a double, and the hardest to get, a triple in this game. A home run would complete the cycle. And that's outside. Swing and a drive.
Get out, ball, get out.
That one's back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. This is one of the rarest feats in baseball, and it's amazing to see. Remember, the MLB record for cycles in a career is just 3. So this is an achievement he should savor. What a way to cap off a really special game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Jim Winter hit for the cycle. Jim Winter getting ready to hit. Big game last night, went 4 of 5.
Winter.
And that's ripped for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Got a way to square.
Digging in, Brett Callahan. In the dirt, but kept it close. Swing and a high fly to left. Gets there, got it. 2 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Seawolves, Jack Wheeler. And ball 4.
Nope.
2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Now it's the shortstop, Jalen Palmer.
5 men right here. Here we go.
And the 1-2. Double steal attempt. This one to right. And that's the third out. And now at the plate, Gilberto Franco. Minor base hit. They get the force for out number 1. And now the right fielder, Jim Winter. Lined a single into center the last time up. This one is labeled. It's back. That one hops the wall. Now around second and digging for 3.
Come on, slide. Get down. Get
The
down.
throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Now the switch hitting outfielder, Jim Winter.
Good. No one better up there. Here you go.
A frozen rope. Tracks it down for the out. That ends the inning. 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Jim Winter. Here's a grounder right side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. This is where the PFPs that teams run in spring training come into play. Nice job at first to knock the ball down and keep it on the infield, and then get it to the pitcher covering the bag for the out. Swing and a rocket. Dives and makes the catch. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure. Like it was going to fall in. Great defense. Winter in the box with 1 away. Looks at ball 1.
Ball.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. That one is absolutely pummeled. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. Coming around third. Also in to score. What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making great contact like he did right there. 1 out, runner at second base. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Brett Callahan. And pops it up. Velasquez settles under it. And makes the catch. Next up for the Seawolves, Jack Wheeler. And now the runner breaks for third. Right side, Velasquez. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Winter made some big contributions for them in the win. Had 3 hits and 2 runs batted in. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Jim Winter currently on a 10. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Swing and a drive. It's carrying. It's off the wall. In at second with a 2-out double. Everything came together on that swing. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. Chance at a triple.
There you go. You're here. You're here.
At third now with 1 away. That's a triple.
Hit that ball hard. Way to get to third.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. When you go gap to gap like that, you're setting yourself up for a lot of success at the plate. Plenty of hits to be found out there. In the dirt, but kept it close. No movement on the bases. Now a ball and 2 strikes. 1 away with a runner at third. Ground ball to the right side. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, brings home the runner from third, and they take the early lead. That's a hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. And that'll load the bases. Digging in for the Seawolves, Jalen Palmer.
No one better up there.
The 0-1 from the lefty. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly.
Now batting, catcher,
Paul McIntosh getting ready to hit.
McIntosh.
Here we go. No one better.
To short, could be 2.
Get down.
To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Winter stepping in now, trying desperately to slow down this pitcher. On cruise control right now. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases.
Way to swing the bat.
2 outs, runner on first base. And now it's going to be Jack Wheeler. 3-0, here's the pitch. And ball 4.
Take your base.
Now batting.
Coming up to the dish for Erie, Jalen Palmer.
Palmer.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runner's on the move. In the dirt.
Down.
Throws to second. Safe. A double steal. Swings and flares it. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Not the loudest contact, but he dunked it down the opposite way for a hit all the same. Must have opened the door for someone or helped them with their groceries, because that knock had good karma written all over it. Fires to third. Safe. Not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away. Winter leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room. He's got a single, a double, and the hardest to get, a triple in this game. A home run would complete the cycle. Rips this one to short. Whips it to first in time. And there's 1 down. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
Eres la niña en mis ojos, eres todo lo que quiero yo. Para calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Tentaciones así como tú, merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Lo que pasa es que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no me veré amanecer. Te digo vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño.
Next up, Heston Kjerstad.
The left fielder, Heston
One out with a runner at second.
Kjerstad.
Swings and sends a laser to right. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Jim Winter. 3 hits last night. A big factor in getting that win.
Ball.
Ercolani measures 6'2". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a changeup.
Ball.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. And now the 2-0. In the air to left center. And there are 2 outs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Seawolves, Jim Winter. Swing and a rocket. It's pretty deep. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, going for third. That's a leadoff triple.
That way to find the sweet spot right there.
Next up for the
Now
Seawolves,
batting,
Paul
catcher,
McIntosh.
Paul McIntosh.
And here's the 0-2. Ground ball to second base. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation. Come through with the RBI ground out. Oh, and this could be. Yes, it is. It'll sail out of here for a grand slam. What a swing. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. Home run number 10 on the year. Next up, the designated hitter, Andy Garriola. Lewis, the runner at second, 1 away. And that's ripped for a base hit. Coming to the plate. Here comes the throw. Tag, not
No,
in
he's in
time.
there.
He's
Stay.
safe. And they cut the lead to 2. Winter digs in now, playing with the lead. That one not close. And it's 1-0. And that's a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. And that was about as close as it gets, but it was a ball after all. So they still have both challenges. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. That one ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. Chance at a 3-bagger.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
It's a triple and a 3-hit day at the dish. No question he's feeling it right now at the plate. Every swing he takes, you better hold your breath because it feels like something big will happen. Here comes the pitch. In the dirt, but kept it close. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner stays put. Runner at third here with nobody out. Hard hit for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. Comes through with the RBI. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Ready to get the eighth inning going. Miles Mastrobuoni now at the plate. That one out to right. Diving, makes the grab. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall in. Great defense. Winter up now facing a pitcher that has owned him in his career. Could be a breakthrough moment here. In there at the knees. That one missed.
Ball.
One out and the base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 away now. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Jim Winter. Winter stepping in now, facing the kid everyone's talking about. Big-time prospect, big-time stuff. And foul ball. Winter was really producing his last time out. 4 runs batted in. The 0-1. To the right side. Throw to first in time.
Batting third.
So 2 down.
Now
Jim
batting,
Winter
the right
digs
field.
in now. 3 hits last night. Big factor in getting that win. A laser into the outfield. Pretty deep. It bangs off the wall.
Relay.
In at second with a 2-out double. That was a nice swing he put on that one. It really jumped
Now
off the
batting,
bat, and he
third
comes away with the
baseman,
double.
number 8.
Stepping to the plate for Erie, Jack Wheeler.
Runner.
And the runner takes off for third. In the
Come on,
dirt.
get out.
Throw to third, safe by plenty. The base run got out to a huge lead, and he wasn't being held close, so he went right ahead and took third on a weak arm behind the plate. Stealing third is risky, but it paid off that time. On the ground to the left. There with plenty of time, inning over. Winter digs in. So far this matchup has been one-sided, but maybe not this time. Looking to change the narrative.
That missed. That's a ball.
Armis over at second. Seamus at first. 2 out. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. It's 6-1. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Jack Wheeler.
Right guy, right place. Here.
This one popped up. Franco under it. And makes the catch. The inning is over, and it could have been Kevin Franco, the next to hit. 1 out, and the base is empty. This one to right.
Two.
It falls in. That's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Jim Winter.
Right here.
Winter.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Outstanding play. Inning over. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Next up at the dish for the curve, Hank Macbeth. 0-2, rocks and fires. Puts this one in the air down the line. Winter drifts towards it. Gets there. Got it. Now it's the right fielder, Jim Winter.
Here we go. Get your ribbies.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. 1 run comes in, 2 runs are in. In to score from first. And now they trail by 1.
Now batting.
Bottom of the 9th, down 1, and the potential tying run at second base. Runner takes off for third, in the dirt. It bounces and he's safe. And now a great opportunity to bring home the tying run with some situational hitting. In the air, along the left field line. Kerstad under it. The throw home. It's offline and the run scores. Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. 0-2, and the delivery. In the air, right field. Oh my goodness, what a catch he just made! Final score in this game, 7-6. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our excellent crew, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of Minor League Baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, and we'll see you next time. Jim Winter with 1 down. And now the right fielder, Jim Winter. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Ball.
And that's outside. 2-0. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. 3-ball, no-strike pitch. And that's a 1-out single.
Good job.
That's smart hitting to use the count to your advantage like that. He knew the pitcher had to come into the zone, and he found a pitch to handle. First offering, and the runner goes in the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Out to short, Cantrell.
Slide.
That's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Runner third, 2 away. And now, Jack Wheeler. In the air, right field. And it falls! And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Around second now, and they still don't have it. In at third with an RBI triple. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. It's through for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Man, he's...
Digging in for the Seawolves, Brent Callahan. Runner on the go. Strike in there. To second, and he's safe. Foul ball, it remains a full count. 1 out and a runner at second. Here in the back end of the third inning. Runner goes again. In the air to left center. It falls in. Throws to second. And they almost caught the runner, but back in time safely. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jack Wheeler.
Here we go. Clutch up for us now.
On 0-1, the delivery. Double steal attempt. Hard
dig,
ground
dig,
ball.
dig, go
Base hit.
hard.
Headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Coming around third. He'll score 2. That's a 2-run single. And they're up by 4.
The second baseman, Nick.
Nobody out. First and second here. Here's the second baseman, Nick York. And 1-2. Lifted in the air to right center. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Tried to stretch it for third there, but he was out by plenty. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Jim Winter.
That's a ball.
Harbin, the tall righty, he works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. That one's socked to left field. It's carrying. It's off the wall. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Safe at third with a triple makes it a 3-hit game. Every time he steps in the box these days, it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a single swing because he's just locked in. Blooper to right. Makes the catch for the second out. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. They go down quietly here. 1 down. Andy Garriola will hit next. Swing and a rocket. Winter heading to the alley. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
The bat.
Coming up to the dish for Erie, Jim Winter. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. That's way inside. It gets away. Cuevas moves into scoring position on a wild pitch, and that erases the double play possibility. Here comes the 1-0.
Hee-haw!
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. And they're up by 4. Pulls into third with an RBI triple.
Hey, that ball was hit hard.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. On the ground, right side. 2 down as the runner comes in. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Next up for the Seawolves, Jim Winter. Swing and a ball belted, left field. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. He's safe, they clear the bases. And his consistent production continues as he notches his 50th RBI of the season. Such a valuable member of this lineup. And now the runner breaks for third.
Miss.
And
Ball
that's
4. Take your base.
And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. 2 away. Runners at first and third. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Jack Wheeler. Struck the batter out without a swing. That stops the bleeding. Inning over. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Don't let me down easy if you're gonna leave me.
Jim Winter with 1 down. Jim Winter getting ready to hit. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see if that momentum carries over to this one.
Go hard, go hard, go
Ripped
hard.
into right center. Should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Chance at a triple. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. At third now with one away. That's a triple.
What a way to square up on that ball.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. A hardliner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that kind of contact if you're not executing well in all phases. This one in the dirt. Well done by the catcher to keep it close. Fires to third, but he's back. Hank Macbeth taking over behind the plate after the injury. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Now up Jack Wheeler.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. In to score from third.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now they trail by 1. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Wastes no time on this one. The 11th of the year. 1 down. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. This one the other way, and that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Rips one to right. Gets there, got it. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. So 2 down. Hunter Fitzgerald now at the plate. In the air, out towards right center. Winter makes a move towards the gap. Makes the catch. Inning over. Midway through. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Michael Darrell Hicks coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Hit hard on a line. That's back. 1 away. Every time up, he was a threat. And that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me?
Jim Winter has been 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Jim Winter. Swings and he mashes it. A soaring drive to left, and this ball is out of here. Wastes no time on this one. The 12th of the season. We move on to the 3rd inning. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Pedro Ibargüen. This one is labeled, and it one-hops the wall. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. All over that one. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Oh, he demolished it, soaring out towards right field, and this ball is way gone. An absolutely titanic shot. 13th homer of the season, 2nd home run of the game. Now a flare into the outfield, and it drops in. Gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, lefty. Leading off for the Seawolves, the right fielder, Jim Winter.
Winter in now takes ball 1 off the plate. Out to center. That's pretty deep. And there's one away. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Touch up, kid.
Swung on and pasted to deep right. He got every stitch of that ball, and it is out of here. It's another long ball in this game. 14th of the year. That's home run number 3 of the game. Next up for the Seawolves, Jim Winter. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Swinging a rocket. High, deep. This one's gonna go out of here. Ball game. A massive shot. Home run number 15 on the year. 4th homer of the game. Days like the one he just had are worth savoring. Superb performance at the plate all around, punctuated by the walk-off. Take a bow, kid. A fantastic showing all around, and then he put the exclamation point on it with the walk-off to make it really special. What a game.
My love was always on your mind. Now you just look right through me. Treat me like a ghost. You don't need to tell me that you already let go. My love, my love. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. Your hands, they're fine without.
Standing ovation when we pull up, big it's loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication, it doesn't take vacation. Fix the style, we got to put it down. Running, take a breath, keep running. 'Cause your time is coming, show it out. One head to the top. One head straight away, popping like an 808. One head, do it now. If you move it, make it count. We got one head.
Thrilled to be inside Center City Field. Time for some AAA baseball in the International League. It's the Louisville Bats taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. One of the stories today, fresh off the bus, we've got a highly touted player making his AAA debut. All eyes will be on him as he takes the field. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Next up for the Bats, Johnny DeLuca. And he's a really good defensive outfielder with excellent instincts and speed. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Around first and heading for second. Here comes the throw. In there safely.
Safe, he's good.
That's a great example of his top-end speed. When he turns on the afterburners out of the box, it's really fun to watch. He steps into the box for the first time at the AAA level. Time to take a breath, remember all he's learned, and just play ball. Jim Winter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a drive. That one back there. And it's off the wall. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. And now, Max Clark.
Here we go. Make something happen.
And the runner takes off for third. Now this is lifted to center. DeLuca settles under and makes the catch. And now the first baseman, Cameron Cisneros. Hits a blooper back of short. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We move on to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Giancarlo Mendoza. That one out to right. It falls in, and that's a knock. Runner on base to start the inning. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. Winter up now. 2 gone and nothing brewing, but no time like the present to start a rally. Slider misses away. Winter recently arrived after he got called up from Double-A. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Get out of here.
Hits the base of the wall. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. And now the runner breaks for third. And there's a hit. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Now batting.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jim Winter. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it. Runner takes off for third, and that one gets away at the plate. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. His very first stolen base at the AAA level, and I have a feeling there's a lot more of those to come. Grounds it to short. Balcazar on the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Go-ahead run on base. Here's the left fielder, Will Benson. And that one hammered. It's got a chance. She hits the wall and can't hang on. 1 run comes in. Another comes in to score. Coming around third. Relay, throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Winter up now. 2 down, nobody on, but looking to start a rally here to get his team back in this.
Oh!
A laser into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. With a terrific day at the plate in his AAA debut. He looked comfortable in the box, and that's impressive given the jump in pitching quality from AA to AAA. It'll be interesting to see how that translates in the future.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber love since we rolled up. I know you